So the next PC I'm building is a bit of an experiment, but I've decided to build more of a workstation PC for your average person just wanting to browse the internet and, I don't know, watch videos and stuff. I guess it's more aimed towards the senior market. So I managed to source these gigabyte motherboards for fairly cheap on AliExpress if you watch my last videos, and it's a name brand, you know, it's a Gigabyte. It's like Asus Gigabyte. It's none of these like random brands that you get from the Chinese factories. But anyway, I'm sure those motherboards are okay. So I've got this leftover Ryzen 1600, I believe. And I slot that in, and I got this leftover 8GB RAM. It's really just a bunch of leftover parts that I'm putting together here, and I'm gonna build a bit of a workstation PC. And an old NVMe. Look, this NVMe was only like 250GB, so I'm gonna be pairing it with a 1TB hard drive just to give the buyer a bit more storage. And I've got a few of these stock coolers lying around, so I'm gonna be throwing that bad boy back on. Now, if you noticed here, I'm actually doing a new way of applying the thermal paste. Don't hate on me, guys, but I saw someone doing this on another video, and it's actually a fairly easy and effective way of spreading it. So I'm actually just using my finger just to gently spread the paste on the chip. I find it to be a lot easier and more effective than using that plastic spadey thing. And to be honest, part of me feels like it's quite satisfying as well. And I can just get like an even spread and then I'm done, bar the dirty finger, but that's all good. It happens. So next up is putting on the stock cooler. I've got a few stock coolers laying around. So this is the AM4 stock cooler, not the Prism RAF one. But you know, this does a great job actually. It's one of the best stock coolers that I know of. Much better than Intel's one, to be honest. And it was just like equally applying the pressure and screwing all the screws on. And then eventually getting that 4-pin CPU fan plugged in after screwing that fan down. And then that is today's job done. The next job is to put the setup into the case and get it all wired up.